Welcome to our midweek meditation. This week we're looking at Hebrews chapter 11, some selected verses. Let me read for you the first few verses of the chapter. Faith shows the reality of what we hope for. It is the evidence of things we cannot see. Through their faith, the people in the days of old received God's approval. By faith, we understand that the entire universe was formed at God's command, and that what we now see did not come from anything that can be seen. People in the days of old, through their faith, received God's approval. And then we looked at the story of Abraham and Sarah, how by faith they started a journey that they didn't know what the destination would be, simply because God invited them to go. We talked about how by faith they had a child when Sarah was 90 and Abraham was 100. The author wants us to know that Abraham and Sarah and all the others that are listed in Hebrews chapter 11 lived their lives by faith. They lived by an ideal that home is not a physical address, but home is living in the will of God. Whatever that means, whatever that requires, wherever that requires, home is living in the middle of God's will. Now, living this way is something that requires followers of Christ to take steps of faith. Some steps of faith are very small. Some steps of faith are very large, like those that Abraham and Sarah took by leaving everything that they knew and going to a new country. I wonder, what step of faith might God be calling you to? What nudge are you sensing to which you may not have yet responded? How close to home are you living? Let's meditate on these things throughout the rest of our week.